Hey guys, what's up? It's Bro Living here. Today's video, I'm going to talk a little bit about work, what's been going on through my work week. So if you're new to the channel, my name's Brodie Livingstone. I go by Bro Living. I recently created a YouTube channel to share and document my journey, but more so get good with creating videos, putting out videos, getting comfortable with making videos. So I've been challenged, right, to put out a video every single day for the next year. I haven't been doing it every single day, but I have been doing it, trying for at least 3 times a week, which is what they had recommended I should try and do. And eventually I will get better and better and better and better at creating the videos. And one thing that has helped me along my journey too is quitting smoking weed. Actually, I've quit cold turkey 21 days. That's helped me drastically on my journey. Ended up having a little relapse, back on track now, feeling better again. So yeah, if you want to go check those videos out, I'm gonna actually put together a little playlist. I'll drop a little suggestion up there. Go check that out if you want after this video's done. And so yeah, where was I? So I would like to talk a little bit about my work week and stuff, how that went. There's something happened in the middle of the week. I had some bad issues with my shoulder, my left shoulder actually. It's something that happened, a pain that I've been having for quite some time now. I think it's actually from me operating a machine for many years. That's when I first started noticing it. See, I drive a machine called a Zoom Boom, right? Telehandler, whatever you want to call it. And the wheel has a huge turning radius, so I'm constantly driving like that all the time, and my arms, I've been rotating like. And actually, when it's completely silent, you can actually hear when I rotate my arm, you can actually hear it pop. So, anyways, I'm not here trying to cry like a little bitch or nothing, right? I'm just telling you what's going on with my week. So yeah, I wasn't able really to work that much for the rest of the week. Because of that, I had to rest it a little bit. I mean, it was worse than ever. I don't know what happened, if I slept on it wrong way or whatever, but or if it was because I was the couple of the days before it had happened, I was hauling lots of heavy. I was doing lots of heavy lifting at work. I was hauling huge buckets of mud and bricks, all sorts of stuff up tons of stairs onto the roof. It was it was quite the job. So yeah, they ended up having me just doing some light work. I think it was Wednesday. Yeah, I went in, I washed a little bit of brick. By the way, if I hadn't mentioned yet, I guess I should have said this, but I do masonry, right? So brick, stone, blocks, all that kind of stuff. Been doing it for about 6 years now. Yeah, it was a tough week, and I told my boss, you know, man, I got to take the rest of the day off. We finished washing all the brick. We just finished this house, and finished the brick, and then we just decided to call it a day because there wasn't much else I could do. And then Thursday I come in and we went to the storage. That was a really easy day. We just went and cleaned the storage up. Well, work has also been slow for us too, so we're waiting for some other bigger jobs to start. It's now winter, so you know it's harder for us to work in the winter time, right? Less hours unless we got heat, right? Because that's the problem. We can't work in cold weather. It just doesn't work with the material, the product. Yeah, so we're waiting for a lot of inside jobs to start. So I kind of knew that the week was going to get a little bit slow. I'm actually not working today. It's not Friday, and I'm sitting at home. We're getting lots done, but yeah, I just decided I'm gonna put out a couple videos today instead. I'm gonna put out one this morning, and I'm gonna put one out later on. And so yeah. Anyways, what was I saying? I go off topic a lot here, and I'm just rambling. I'm just free flowing here. I'm just free flowing, guys. Free flowing. Yeah, that's one thing you're gonna notice too. A lot about my content. A lot of it, you know, some of it might be you know, educational content. Some of it might be inspirational content, you know, just me sharing the journey. Some of it could be just random. Like I said, guys, it's just really, I'm just focused on just getting really good at putting videos out and being more clear, speaking on camera and comfortable, and I mean, honestly, I've been feeling more and more comfortable creating videos as I go on my journey, right? The more I create, right? This is why they've challenged me to keep putting out videos more and more and more. The better I'll get. I feel like sometimes some videos are better than others, some aren't, you know. Yeah. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So yeah, it was a little bit slow this week, and yesterday I went and helped my boss. We went and we went and clean up the storage. We went to Costco, helped them pick out a big shelf, and brought that back to the storage. Built that, helped them build that, and then yeah, it was the easiest day I had in a long time, right? I'm used to hauling ass all day, right? So it was a nice little change, right? He's just kind of, I really appreciate it too, because he's actually kind of trying to help me out. He doesn't really need me to be doing all this little stuff that I'm doing lately. He's just trying to keep me busy, right? And make sure that I can still continue to pay my bills and stuff. So I'm really grateful for that. But yeah, we just sat in the locker all day and shoot the shit. And his little storage room, we cleaned that up. After we built the shelves and kind of consolidated. Holy crap, we went in there and it's just a freaking mess, just stuff piling on top of each other. I don't even know how they get at anything, but so yeah, we went in and cleaned that up, and yeah, it was other than that, it was a pretty good week. And now I got the day off, so it's a long weekend again. Plus last weekend was a long weekend. Too many long weekends. As much as I don't really enjoy doing this job, I enjoy the working because it pays the bills. And you know, I deserve to be working my ass off, right? Because I haven't earned it yet, right? You know, so many people are like, I need a vacation. Me, what the hell? Screw a vacation, you know. I'll go home. I'm gonna go back home at Christmas time, you know. Not really a vacation, but you know, that's the closest thing I'm getting to a vacation. Going back home to see my family. Vacation? What vacation? I don't need a vacation. I have not earned it yet. I have not put in the time. I have not worked hard enough yet. As stupid as it sounds, whatever. It is what it is, man. That's how I feel about it. But yeah, I definitely, with that being said, I definitely do not see myself doing this for much longer. I'm at the point where it's either, you know, go back to school again, get my upgrade, get more tickets so I can make more money. You know, I could probably make up to, you know, $40 an hour was what they pay a journeyman bricklayer. And I mean, that's actually what my father was doing. That's kind of how I got into the trade. So yeah, he was a journeyman bricklayer, and most he got paid was $40 an hour, and which is not bad at all. Don't get me wrong, that's great money, right? Like, but I'm only making that. I'm not making that much less than that right now, right? So, and I mean, and I'm already still like bills getting paid, money's coming in, but I mean, it's just never enough, guys. It's never enough. And especially when you got so much stuff paying, so many bills, so many loans and stuff that you're just trying to get out this hole quick. You know, the money's not the greatest, and then when you do get out the hole, you know, like, I don't know. You see lots of guys in this trade, and somehow it's just like they're just living an average life, and no money, no nothing to show for it. I mean, yes, that's me right now, right? But I definitely don't want to be that way. I don't want to be that way forever, and I do not want to build somebody else's dream forever either, right? So this whole working just job thing that I'm doing, you know, it's just not for me. So that's kind of why I like talking on it a little bit more, right? Because it's really something that I want to stop doing in my life, right? I want to start working for my own self. I don't want to be working for the same guy for the rest of my life, you know. And yeah, sometimes you just got to take the risk and believe in yourself, you know. That's what it is. That's where I'm at. But yeah, anyways, with that being said, I don't know what I'm talking about, where I'm just going off right now on different topics. So probably gonna wrap this one up. But yeah, guys, just another day, just another dollar. Even though I'm not working right now, there's other things that I'm trying to do to figure out how to bring money in while I'm not working, you know? Like, there's no so much downtime, especially in this trade, especially in the winter. Like I was saying, with the cold days, this is why in my free time, right, put so much of my time into trying to understand how to market and sell a service, solving problems on the internet, which is something right now that very, very many people are doing. I've been learning and studying this stuff for the past 3.5 years, and I really feel like this is going to be my out one day from this dead-end job that I live in. And yes, that's all this is. That's all it is in my eyes. It's a dead-end job. And that's what I was going. I kind of went off topic there. I was talking about how you can make $41. Yeah, my dad used to work in the union, right? They flew him out to the States many times. I mean, he's worked in Puerto Rico, Connecticut. I've actually been to Connecticut myself. Puerto Rico, my mom got to go there when they were still married. And now this is very, very long time ago. I'm talking, you know, like I can't remember. 18, 17, 19 years ago, I don't know. But crap, it's hot. But yeah, guys. So yeah, like I said, it's just me. Today's video was just me talking about work a little bit, sharing my views on work in general, and talking about my personal work life, how I feel about it. And yeah, I'm gonna make this a playlist. Actually, I'm gonna put this all into a playlist. We're gonna call it another day, another dollar. All right, another day, another dollar. Just me talking about work stuff, what's going on. You know, I'm gonna share some day and share the bad days, the good days. I have a lot of bad days, But yeah, I'll try and get some pictures and stuff too for you guys at work. You know, post it up, give you guys a little bit more of put a little more of an image in your head. You know, kind of get the picture of what I'm actually doing. You know, and yeah, guys, it's one of the better paying trades. It's up there, you know, but it's after being in it for 6 years, I don't want to proceed with this journey. So many people are like, oh, just go get your ticket, No, man, but I just don't want to do that. I see so many guys, so many old Masons, they're making okay money, they're making their bills, you know, they got their house paid off, that's all great, you know, awesome, you know, and they go on their vacations here and there, and then they retire, they get their pension. What I see with a lot of these guys in this trade is they get their pension, they retire, and it's never enough, or they whatever happens with it. I don't know. I don't really know they're those kind of people certain situation, but all I know is I've seen many of them, and I see a lot of these guys coming back at 65 years old, 7 years old, and I keep, like, so many. I mean, my father's even working till he's 50, 55, 60 some years old, you know, and the only way he was able to retire, was supposed to retire, was because he got in an accident and he wasn't able to work anymore. Still waiting to get that money, but he hasn't gotten any of that money now. So now where does that leave him? He's got to go back to work now. Like, he's got to go. You know, it's crazy. It's crazy how it works. And then a lot of the younger guys, you know, they're all just drunk because the job is so physical, and so, like, that's all they have. All half of them looked forward to is just drinking their faces off every damn day. And, you know, like, I have to be honest, you know, I was there in this journey while I've been in this trade. I was there for a very, very long time, not just months, years, you know, probably more than half of the journey. I don't know. The job drives you to drink, right? And I understand where these guys are coming from, because I've been there, especially working out of town. I mean, there's been times where I've worked on jobs out of town for a year, not a year straight. I mean, we work out there, you know, 3 weeks at a time, come off and go home for a week kind of thing. You know, those times were, holy crap, guys. That's all we did. We just drank like crazy, drank like fish. And it's just not a way to live your life for the rest of your life, in my eyes. And and then another thing too, you know, it's, my dad always said, yo, start your own company, start your own masonry company, Brodie, get into it, you know, all you need is a paddle drill and a mixer to start, you know, go to door if you have to, you know, well, you need some chimney repair. No, like, that's not all great, you know. 4 or 5 years ago I was interested in that, but that's stupid now to start a business like that, and especially with the way things are going. I mean, like, brick and stuff will always be around, you know. It's kind of the one thing that makes the building look more appealing, more, you know, gives it a nice it makes it look nice. So yeah, but that's one thing I've noticed in this trade is it's going away more and more and more. Like, we relied on lots of the bigger jobs, schools, like hospitals, big buildings, right? And now a lot of it's just replaced with big concrete slab, big concrete walls. That's it. before we were coming in building big block walls, you know, coming in 50,000, 100,000 block jobs, right? We had steady work. You know, now it's just a lot of this little stuff, and the trade is just dying more and more, you know. So that's another thing that concerns me about it. And the other thing is yeah, I could go into another profession, try and do something else. But I mean, why? I've been doing this for how long? I'm not gonna go get stuck in something else that I might not like, you know, in 5 years, you know. So I've been more focused on just really focusing on what I like in life, what my passion is, and that's the one thing that I just gotta follow. Because eventually, you know, if I can really make something out of that, if you can do the thing that you love and actually make an income out of that, like, think about it. It's no longer a job anymore. It doesn't feel like a job. When you wake up in the morning excited, you're waking up to do this thing that you love, that you're passionate about, and you're getting paid for it. I mean, what better, like that? That's happiness. That's happiness. Instead of waking up to a dead end job, go and work for somebody, got to get up, be there on their time, work on their times, it's just building their, like, I don't know, I just hate the whole idea of it. And the more I think about it over the years, the more I can't stand the thought of working in this trade for you know, not even, I can't see myself doing this in even another year. There's no way. I've had enough of it, and that's why I just wanted to start making videos about it. And I try and make these videos, you know, more in a less complaining way, because that's the thing. I'm not complaining, right? This is where I am. This is my journey, and I'm making the best of it possible. The job shit, don't like it, don't see nothing in it, but that's okay. It's paying the bills. That's fine, right? That's okay. And yeah. Anyways, this video has been all over the place, guys. All over the place. My thoughts have been still scrambly. I mentioned before how I've recently quit smoking weed, and yeah, I'm not going to go into big detail on that, but at times, you know, I find myself, yeah, a little bit off, guys, a little bit off, and I'm really still finding myself, and yeah, let's do this, guys. Anyways, if you enjoyed today's video, please drop a thumbs up on that. I would appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of my journey of me quitting smoking weed, how that ends up. If you want to listen to more of me if you want to listen more of me talk about my work life, how I feel about the work life, what my plans are for my work life, and in general, you know, guys, stay tuned for that. Like I said, I'm gonna make a playlist, another day, another dollar. So keep an eye out for that one if you guys are interested in any of that. I'm also gonna start talking a lot more about the one thing that I love, and that's cars. Fast cars, supercars, classic cars, everything about cars, right? I love them. I love it. And so you guys are gonna notice me talking a lot about that too. So yeah, if any of that stuff you find that interesting, and mindset, that's another thing I'll probably talk a lot about. Mindset, something that I'm working on every damn day. Growth, guys. Gotta grow. So yeah, I'll be talking a lot about mindset. Everything, guys. You'll be able to find a little bit of everything, right? And it's mostly going to be like this at the beginning of my channel until I really kind of figure out what I'm doing and where my journey is going, right? Right now it's just me putting out stuff and just putting it out, you know. So yeah, guys, like I said, if you enjoyed today's video, drop a like. I'd really appreciate that. Thanks for watching to the end. If you did, really appreciate you. And I'm out of here, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.